From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Toronto Blue Jays.
About to get started here, and towing the slab, Chris Bassett. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle, Connor Falefa. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Batting second, right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, no outs. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. That one misses. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The shortstop takes the ball. Holiday over at second. Jackson at first with no outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice stop. The feed for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing into a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Next offering is fouled back.
One ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
2 outs. That one off the mark. It's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Rogers Center, and on the hill, Trevor Rogers.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, base is empty. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him.
Batting third.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, one out. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Beavers makes a nice running catch.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Ernie.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Schneider, the lead runner at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 1-1.
That's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the left
for
fielder,
Baltimore,
Dylan
left fielder,
Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
Beavers throws right, bats left. 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his
Tyler
back through the
O'Neill.
ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now Samuel Basallo. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Rogers back to work. In there at the knees. And ball 1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is down low. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Center field. Cowser. 1 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman,
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Check swing called strike. And it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. To the 3rd with no score. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Emmanuel Rivera. Fought off foul. And that misses. And 1-1.
Ball in.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting second
So the
baseman,
lineup flips
Jackson
over.
Holliday.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's hard hit in the line. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremiah
Jackson. The next to hit for the Orioles. Bassett with a look to first.
No, he's in there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a foul ball. Here's your one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Really nice job
Ryan
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Holliday, the runner at third. Henderson at first. 2 out of the inning. And a count 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Back-to-back base hits. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
And now it's going to be Dylan Beavers. Doubled his first time up. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one in the air. Jimenez under it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third, here's Andres Jimenez. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Late swing, foul to the left. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fastball is outside. That one just misses.
2-2 to count.
In the air, left side. Beavers should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now the count is even. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Left fielder, David Schneider.
Davis Schneider, the next to hit. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two out, space is empty. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's way high. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth,
Orioles,
and now the DH, Tyler O'Neill. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together for
Now
him.
batting,
Anytime you
the
rip a line
fielder,
drive the other way, you
Houser.
feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles, struck out looking in his first at bat. That clips the corner. O'Neill leads off second with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. What a stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
Now
air.
batting,
Lets the defense
catcher,
work behind him with another
Samuel
ground ball.
Basallo.
Good execution.
And here is Samuel Basallo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field, Schneider on his way over. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
And next for the Orioles, Emmanuel Rivera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one there. That one hit to right. Springer on the move. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0.
Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait. You better go.
Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off
ready to
for
go.
Toronto.
Bottom four. Here's Vladimir
Designated
Guerrero
hitter,
Jr.
Vladimir
Chris, baseball
Guerrero
today, so many
Jr.
strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one clips the corner. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score
Now
in this
batting,
one. Don't want to
the
wake a
catcher,
team up with a free pass.
Kirk.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clemens. Struck out swinging his first time. Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. Guerrero into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Blue Jays down a run. Fastball is outside. Late swing, fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ty France will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third. Rivera. Feed to second. That's
He's
1.
out.
Got him.
He's
The
out.
double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Tick-tock, read the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop. Asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Think playing tennis, you 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like I've been gala.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Holliday measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to first, France. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan
So next to hit for
Mountcastle.
Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Nope.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 outs. Foul ball. Falling behind 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Schneider pulls it in on the run. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays nothing.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was.
And we're back. John
Leading
Shelby with my
off
buddy
for the
Chris
Jays,
Singleton. And set to
second
get us
baseman,
started. Bottom 5. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Rogers back to work. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Ground ball left side. Henderson over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one sliced foul. That clips the corner. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
A swing and a soft liner. Oh, he gloves it.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop.
And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Dylan Beavers. There's a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Ryan Barucki getting ready to go. Varland warming up as well.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That's down and in. That one misses. Full count now. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting, designated hitter Tyler O'Neill.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball, though. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Chris Bassett. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Ryan Barucki. He's
Number
into the
43.
game with the bases empty.
Ryan Barucki.
So 1 out, nobody on. Colton Cowser digs in now. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself
Now
behind
batting,
in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Basallo in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
One ball.
In the dirt. Slider misses outside. Here goes the runner. And it remains 2-2. stays alive. Cowser, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground. Oh, and it hits the base. And he can't come up with it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. In for a strike, good slider. Man at second. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now here is Jackson Holliday. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Jeremiah Jackson, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
This one in the air, right field. And George makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Out to short, Henderson. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So digging in, Davis Schneider. Hit in the air, center field. Cowser sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And the 0-2. That one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright.
Back now in
Leading off
Toronto.
for the
Top of
Orioles,
inning number 7.
shortstop,
And the
Gunnar
batter will be the
Henderson.
shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Out towards right center field. Straw getting an angle on it. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting
Up
practice,
next
these
for the
outfielders
Orioles,
get
first
about
baseman
10 minutes
Ryan
of balls
Mountcastle.
in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez slings to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder Dylan Beavers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Beavers. Hit in the air, left field. Schneider makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Off the plate
Ball
inside,
1.
and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, number 50, preparing to come on if needed. Number 71, a left-hander, also throwing. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That
That's
one
ball
missed. Inside, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out swinging. On to first.
He's
Got
out.
him. One away on the strikeout.
This guy will throw any
next
pitch
for
at
the
any
Blue
count.
Jays,
3-2. He
third
goes off speed,
baseman,
gets the out.
Clement.
Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. There's a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Up the middle, Holiday. Handles, throws to first, 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
2 down, bases empty. Ty France next up for the Blue Jays. Both 2 in this one. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Now batting, second baseman Isaiah
Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. France, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. Right through there, got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Louis Varland.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The designated
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
Next for the Orioles,
Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
So up next, Emmanuel Rivera. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. That's a hit. O'Neill flies around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-0.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
2 on, 1 out. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. One out. Runners at first and second. And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Caught him looking for the K. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jackson.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
That's a strike. 1 and 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
50.
the bottom of the 8th, number 50.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Center fielder,
And now Miles Straw. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Way high.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Straw gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cade Stroud appears to be getting loose. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And now two aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here's George Springer in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Rivera tossed to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Outside.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and that's ball two. Fastball is outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Bounced up the middle. They get the force. Inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Seranthony Dominguez.
Seranthony Dominguez.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Orioles, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch, not close, up high. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Ryan Mountcastle.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Out there to center, Connor Falefa makes his way towards it. Can't get there. Base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Beavers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 56 up and throwing. Rodriguez getting loose as well. Mountcastle at first, one gone. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that skips in the dirt. He swings and fouls one off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That's a little bit low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive,
fielder,
puts a runner into
Colton
scoring
Cowser.
position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to France, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Cade
Now pitching
Stroud.
for Baltimore.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Number
with, so he
57.
should come in throwing strikes,
Cade
attacking
Stroud.
these hitters.
Alejandro Kirk
Leading
digs
off
in
for
now.
the Jays.
0 for 3 in this
Catcher,
one.
Alejandro Kirk.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rivera brings it in, 1 away.
1 pitch, 1
That
out.
inning, third baseman Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Fastball for a strike. Inside, just missed.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the
Now
pitcher
batting,
wanted, but it
first
worked. He got the
baseman,
swing and miss,
Ty
and
France.
I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
France,
Ball,
the next to
that's
hit,
inside.
takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that
I
time.
got 1 ball,
I think he
1
was
strike.
sitting off speed there.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stroud is just one strike away.
That's ball two.
And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue and violet. It's the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look